Alright, y'all, so this is part 2. Go back to part 1 to catch up. Okay, Divine Feminines, like I said, embrace growth and trust in the promise, right? Keep your mind open because answers reveal the path to fulfillment. And so I want to pull into your masculine energy when it comes down to all of this, okay? And I want to be able to see like what you guys are mirroring back to each other when it comes down to this. Now, and what I'm hearing also is that both of you equally have planted seeds of potential. And you're nurturing a lot of things. And they are sprouting. It's just that you have to really put your attention and your care into them. And you also have to be mindful of how you move. And it feels like everything is just such a rush. But I get it because you've been on your journey for so long. It's just like, come on now. When is the day? I don't got time. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait any longer. I'm trying to manifest this and this and that. And I get it, right? But the only thing that's going to help your seeds blossom is if you nurture it. Especially nurturing it with faith and belief. Your growth, right? Because you are the seed. Yeah, breakthrough. So right now it looks like you guys are processing karmic debris. It's like you're gonna get the clarity that you need. Okay, you're waiting for a breakthrough. You want to see that, right? We all are, in the collective period. Now, let me look this up real quick. I think I just seen it. No. 46. So, it says breakthroughs are taking place. Letting go is getting easier and you are feeling lighter and gaining clarity. It is a good time to evaluate your life and continue to release things that are weighing you down. Make sure you stay focused on how far you have come versus how far you have to go. Woo! This card indicates that you are rapidly shifting your physical reality, creating additional karmic debris that require processing for expanded awareness. You may feel like you are going backwards, but you are only going deeper within to reprogram old patterns while taking action to support your new identity. So take time to process your awareness. Once you can see that the underlying lesson accelerate personal growth. It says take time to process your awareness once you can see that the underlying lesson accelerates your personal growth. If you are feeling resistant to change, keep in mind that the greater the resistance, the more pronounced the breakthrough. Clearing away karmic debris will provide higher realms of consciousness to help you adapt to sudden shifts. So pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, and emotions as they offer revelation to facilitate even bigger breakthroughs. And so, again, you may feel like you're going backwards. I feel like that's a collective thing. We all feel like, wait a minute. I was just here, and now I'm back to here. Like, what's happening? Okay? But it's because you have created additional karmic debris that requires processing for expanded awareness. And a lot of us are being resistant right now because we want our breakthrough. We get tired. But in order for you to support this new identity, you got to take time to process your awareness. You got to take time to really understand the lessons that are happening here because this is accelerating your personal growth. So tell me about this karmic debris that the collective have created. I'm telling you, when I get the revelation, y'all, or the when I get it, it be like, ooh. Because I'm part of the collective too, y'all. I'm Divine Feminine. So, you know, I take one for the team because I'm the teacher. Okay, I facilitate. All right, so I may have went through this probably before you have, but still it's like, oh, it's making sense. It's all coming together, especially as I can hear it coming out. And so because of, you know, you wanting to accomplish, I was about to say the world, right? But whatever it is that you've been trying to accomplish here, and you not being able to do it, some people may have tried to take shortcuts, you know. Some people still may be holding on to some things and there's no closure. But whatever is happening here, in the process, you are picking up on new karmic debris, trying to get there. So you got to listen to your heart. But it's hard for some to listen to their heart, right? Because some of us in the collective are operating from a closed heart. And if you go back to my teachings from last week or the week before, I speak about it literally with the lack of self-worth that, you know, we all have not really processed for ourselves because we are in acceptance of certain situations that don't align with what we desire. But because, you know, it's hard for us to hear with our heart or hear with compassion or even to hear our own inner wisdom, because we still haven't processed some things, right? And then we got some new debris, okay? How did this come about? Justice in the reverse. Tell me about the justice reverse. There was something that was unfair that could have happened, or it could have been a lack of accountability for something, or guilt, or dishonesty. Something that created karma. Ooh. 8 of Wands. So that activated it. That's what brought about the swift change. Is this the masculine? Is this divine feminine's karma? Yep. 4 of Pentacles. What about divine masculine? And the only reason why I say that is because it was something that you, divine feminine, was still holding on to. The Wheel of Fortune comes out for divine masculine. Wow. So divine feminine may, like I said, you got to go back to my previous teachings. It's like you were still holding on to something that was causing your heart to be blocked. If you're a Taurus or a Virgo or a Gemini, go and catch those readings because it sounds like all of this is connecting. Or if your person is. And for divine masculine, they got, this is part of their cycle, their life cycle. This is part of their destiny, pretty much, right? This is fate. Okay, so this is just something that they have to learn anyway. Okay, but divine feminine seems to have been brought on through not releasing whatever it may be. And for some of you, it may be envy or dissatisfaction or something that you still hold in your heart towards an ex-lover or even divine masculine. For 2 of Pentacles comes out, right? And so when you get caught to that point where you are having a hard time making a decision and you're like juggling those choices and not making a decision, and guess what? Divine timing kicks in. So no one made a decision. Got 5 of Wands. And instead, what did we all choose? Conflict. Either conflict with the divine masculine or inner conflict. Which created obstacles. Which created more karma in the process. So this is deep. I don't. This is gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to go live on this one, y'all. Look, I'm about to start my divine feminine community back up. Right? It's a subscription. It's not that expensive. You can go over to YouTube and check it out. But this is gonna have to be like one of those type of readings. I gotta go deep, okay, with this. But I encourage you to really think about. Go within and reflect and just really think about some things here, divine feminine, especially in ways that you are triggered when it comes to your situation. Process those triggers. Think about all of it, right? Because again, we have to clear the karmic debris in order for us to be able to move forward. Okay? And so we want to transform our suffering into clear light. This is going to be how you do it.